My mind's a brokenness, torn by the ones I thought were best. I trusted them with all my heart, and now we're back at start. Healing with time and pills through hurt that break the strongest wills. But surely it's why I remain to suffer through this undesired pain. Here I lie in bed for days, I think it's all okay. They fly, but it's all progress there. It's just another there. Thoughts cross you, make me stop all the things I love to do. Sleepless nights without a fight, but I still bet you're alright. And so I gave myself to you. I didn't know I was used. Strings of fate went up by my knife. Hard to bump that part and said that I'll be fine. And once again I'm thrown into a maze of perjuries. I lied and turned a blind eye to your lair felonies. And when came the time for you to pay for all your crimes, I took it all and said the fault was mine, though it's a fallacy. Whoa. This blame you gave was just to make sure I behaved, and in the end through separate eyes I saw through all your lies. Inside your twisted cage, my blinded heart is filled with rage. This pain of mine was yours combined, and you should be no one confined. And so I gave myself to you. I didn't know I was used. Those strings of fate went up by my knife. Hard to come that part and said that I'll be fine. Now that I'm free, it's also clear to see that you were no one tormenting me. And in the year I thought this through and through, that I should be the one hating you. And once again I'm thrown into a maze of perjuries. I lied and turned a blind eye to your lair felonies. And when came the time for you to pay for all your crimes, I took it all and said the fault was mine, though it's a felony. And now I know the truth behind your weak hypocrisy. You won't shame me with your guilt, cause it's all words of blasphemy. And now's come the time for you to pay for all your crimes, and won't run when I'm at the end of the line, cause it's a fallacy. Whoa. Kani ikan rasanya enak tenan, rasanya ku mau makan, rasanya enaklah sekali. Wow, kani ikan rasanya enak tenan, rasanya ku sudah kenyang, besok ku makan lagi. Kani ikan rasanya enak tenan, rasanya ku mau makan, rasanya enaklah sekali. Wow, kani ikan rasanya enak tenan, rasanya ku sudah kenyang, besok ku makan lagi. Rasanya enak tenan.
Are you okay?
Rasanya sudah
Are you
kenyang,
okay?
besok ku makan lagi.
Me too.
Oh, Mr. Sunfish, oh, Mr. Ocean Fish, drift away, drift away. below the shining rays. You swim so slowly, your life seems so carefree, floating through the sunlight zone, feeling happy all alone. Oh, Mr. Sunfish, oh, Mr. Ocean Fish, drift away, and lie below the shining rays. Don't you feel
Yes, of
lonely?
course.
And don't you feel unseen?
Oculus froze my GPU again, causing stream to freeze and crash.
While staying silent in the ocean
Cause it
brine. Oh, I wish I could relate to a fish without a tail. But the sunrise somehow washes me away. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. Please teach me all your ways. How to live without a wish. How to swim away my days. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. 'Cause although you seem gray, I know that you can flourish in the sea where you'll decay.
Let's see if my friend Kill here might let me join.
Oh, Mr. Sunfish, oh, Mr. Ocean Fish, tell me why, the waters never seem to dry. It sounds so cozy to dwell the seven seas. Don't you ever feel upset? Are there things that you regret? You seem to always try to take your time, while staying silent in the ocean brine. Oh, I wish I could relate to a fish without a tail, but the sunrise somehow washes me away. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. Please teach me all your ways. How to live without a wish. How to swim away my days. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. 'Cause although you seem gray, I know that you can flourish in the sea where you'll decay. Always thought that you were unaware of cliffs and canyons from below the air. I never knew that you have your own endless skies. So maybe I was ignorant, but you're not very different after all. Mr. Sunfish, tell me more. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. Please teach me all your ways. Tell me all the things you wish. Tell me how you spend your days. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. 'Cause although you seem gray, I know that you can flourish in the sea where you'll decay. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. Good morning, Mr. Sunfish. I know that you can flourish in the sea where you'll decay. And although I've lost courage when the winds led me astray, I know that you can flourish, so maybe I'll be okay.
Well, let's go see Kill. Cause he just got a Quest 3S.
So what's your name? What was your name? I can't remember something so
Make sure that pauses.
You don't like it.
Mwah. Cause I'm trying to get my chat window up here. Where even is my yeah, I've totally messed up my chat overlay. That's great. Oh, there we go. You close you. Set to this. There we go. Increase the size. Head tract. There we go. Now I have my Twitch chat overlay back on me. Now I can actually see chat again. But I need to... Um, um, set that down a bit in frame rate. There we go. Hey. Zoomer. Hey.
Jonah, you there?
Wah.
Where the fuck are you, man?
Wah. Huh. Hi. Wah.
What the fuck? My thing's on 1%, man. I've been looking all over for you.
I've been in the starting area trying to get my Twitch chat overlay back up. It got messed up. Plug in, boy. Mwah. Did it just die?
Hey fellas, what's going on? What's the haps? What's the motivation like?
Mwah.
Sorry, I'm not good at
Not
talking with people, but it's okay.
Not much. I was just coming to try and join him, but his thing was on 1% and I think it just died.
Oh, I understand that, you know, like a light flashes before one guy's eyes, and the next thing you know, boom, they're gone from existence. Houdini? We never know.
Yeah, I was in the starting area of the world trying to get my Twitch chat overlay working because it got messed up and displaced. But now I can see chat again now, so.
Nicely done.
Woo.
This goes for a high five if you do those.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, high fives all around.
Yeah.
I'm checking out the world. I'm checking out what's going on. Like, if something's going on, I gotta know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Blank room. Everybody loves blank room. It's great. Oh, boy. Yeah, sure problems. I definitely understand that. I can lift you up. I mean, I don't know if I'm like strong enough, but like.
Yeah, his headset died. Like, of course, right when I finally get in and set up, his headset dies. Oh. Here's my height set. This world is actually just a really tall world, because I'm set to my usual 1.4, which 1.4 is good for most worlds, so this one's just big.
Forget about what you say, because that was what she said.
Nice.
Yeah. Lovely. Where did like half the people go?
I don't know. There was.
There ought to be somewhere. We're gonna go on a crafting hunt. What do they call it? In Cub Scouts when they try to find things.
Oh,
Cub
That's
Scouts.
been a
What's
long
it called?
time. Scavenger
Boy
hunt?
Scout? No, that's a person.
Yeah, there was my friend and
Somebody tell me what the definition of somebody going on like a craft hunt?
I think it's just you and me in the instance.
Easy.
Yeah, looking at in instance here is just
I mean, I'm gonna look at the thing right now. It's gonna say it's a full.
it was my friend. Yeah, it was
Congratulations, you're a smarty pants.
my friend and someone else in here, and then yeah, my friend's headset died, and I guess the other one left. Oh well.
Right. Oh well. I mean, what you gonna do, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I've
Also,
been.
it makes me curious because this world is called single. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'm in the wrong one. Oh, that's great. Love that. Oh no, I am in the right one. Am I tripping? Am I going absolutely bananas? Banankers?
It's
Bahala Bangos?
single.
Is it a hoax? A gag? Have a
Perhaps.
moment?
It is a group instance from single. Yeah, I've been. Let's see, I've been streaming, I think, about 6.5 hours so far. So,
Dude, congratulations! For somebody to stream 6 hours, it's like twice as much that I have the time for.
yeah, most of my streams are usually 4 hours, more during the day, but I decided to do an extra long 8-hour New Year's stream. So I started it about 9 where I am, and it's currently about 3:30. So I'm going until at least 5.
Very nice.
Wow. Yeah. I've taken a bit of a break from streaming because Christmas and all that, but
Yeah, that's okay. You know, we ain't all perfect.
first stream back and onto my new schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah.
about this schedule you heard.
Every day, 4 hours at the same time. A bunch of different games.
Don't look in that locker. Scared the shit out of me. Women.
Yeah, every day, same time.
So gender.
Yeah, bunch of different games like Minecraft, Beat Saber, VR Chat, Rust, Satisfactory, Variety Day Sunday that I sometimes do with my friends, where we just play random games. And yeah. My break kind of started when my SSD decided to die on me. But I've got a replacement one now. Man, as for streaming, I could just re-download all my games and get back to streaming now, but all of my literally years of projects on that drive is gone, which was 1.5 terabytes of data.
Jesus Christ.
So the only way of getting that back
we win
is
some, we lose some, but the best thing to do is keep your chin up and have a smile on your face, yeah?
yeah. I managed to copy some of the most important stuff to my main drive before it did, and then when my new drive came, I managed to copy some stuff from the dying one before it fully died, but the only way of getting the rest of it back is to pay like $10,000 to a data recovery company, which is obviously I can't afford that right now. If I could afford that, I would have a proper desktop PC to be streaming instead of my laptop. And also probably not
don't get upset, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the replacement one is very nice. It's a Team Group T Create, which is made for content creators, so it's made to be like decent speed and extremely good reliability, which obviously the old drive was not. Yeah, if you're ever looking to get a new M.2 SSD, do not get a Kingston NV2 drive. The Kingston NV2 drives are known to die early, which I found out the hard way. Yeah, because especially the Kingston NV2S 2000G, which is the 2 terabyte model of it, is the one that's the worst for that. So, yippee! Yeah, but I got like pretty much all of like the loose files on the drive and all the loose files and downloads managed to copy, which is a decent amount of stuff, but still a terabyte and a half that didn't make it. But
it makes me not hard.
to be fair, most of the data was just really old. A lot of the data was really old trash stuff that I was going to be clearing out anyways, or games that I hadn't played in a long time that I may or may not have paid for. So a good chunk of that isn't really lost. There is, again, a bunch of like years of projects, but a lot of those projects as well I hadn't done anything with in a long time. There was only kind of a few projects here and there that would have been worth recovering, but
right.
Is a terabyte and a half of years of projects and such gone, but overall it's not actually too bad.
I suppose.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, we're doing so great. This is gonna be so awesome.
Yeah.
Braves, I'm gonna count to 3, and when I open my eyes, I better not see some sort of giant malignum.
Well, that's weird. It has like water physics. It stays level.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, get a look at this, as water is taking its leverage within the pitcher. Take note,
Even
everybody,
like
because this is a one-time-in-a-lifetime opportunity here.
Even like when you turn it upside down, it only spills out of the opening.
Ooh, like a sprinkler. That's fun.
Now, that is some interesting programming.
Now
What
that is going back on the table.
I should probably stop dumping that all over the floor. It looks wet enough already.
Yeah. Yeah. From all the who knows who did who knows where.
Hmm.
Kind of what they only understand.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's totally not creepy at all.
Yeah. I'm a fan of clowns, just not these ones.
There, yeah.
Just like, what the hell is everybody? Like, what?
I don't know, this
be
instance
boring.
seemed to have just fucking died.
Oh.
See, vision. Yeah.
Right.
On that it shows 2. On that it shows 3. Third person where?
I am very confuzzled. What the hell is going on?
Third person whermst? Whermst? There is a public instance of 24, but that's a lot.
Yeah, maybe if I've had a day of somebody trying to crawl up my ass for one day, you know?
Fair, yeah.
I kid you not. It was a shrimp guy. He was trying to get into my ass. I'm like, no, I don't consent. It was not a pleasant sight. You would have been horrified just by the image. The image.
I don't think I've ever had anything like that happen, but I also mostly avoid public instances, because the kinds of people in public instances, you know?
Yeah, some of them can be straight up assholes. But sometimes you gotta dig those assholes up and go straight to the top.
I mean, you are a nice break from the kinds of people of public instances, because I remember one stream I was on that jet ski world, and I was going around, and it was a public instance, some random person joined it and just spammed the N-word and then left, which I was live.
Right.
So I had to cut that out of the VOD when stream ended.
Well, he's getting his ass whooped.
Which I did actually I think he just kind of came across my stream because he friended me, then joined, did that, and left. But then I managed to get and report him, and then I think he was actually banned from my report, so yippee!
Yay! So fun! Such a fun time we're having!
Yippee! Suck it!
Gladly.
What?
Oh, only joking though. Unless you pay me.
Huh?
But that's besides the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Espresso.
Yeah, today's stream started out with Rust, which was like an hour late, because it took me a while to get my server figured out. I still didn't quite.
Nobody shows up.
Wow.
What's up?
Yeah, because for some reason, my Rust server still refuses to show up in the server list, and I think it's an outdated plugin.
Please tell me
What?
I'm wrong. I heard you say breast server. Am I wrong?
Rust server.
Probably. Thank fucking God. Could you imagine just a full on fucking server with like nothing but breasts?
But yeah,
It'd be one hell of a sight. Maybe to a dream for some people, but a nightmare for those who want to keep their dick. You know what I mean?
yeah, but
Hey, that server is only for Destroy Dick December, alright?
which just ended like 3 hours 45 minutes ago for me.
5
Which
hours and 45 minutes.
I look at my wrist for that because I have OVR toolkit, so I have like an overlay on my wrist, which is pretty nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, you being all
looking at my
fancy
wrist, I'm
schmancy.
looking at my menu.
Wow. Yeah, because I have my FPS, RAM, GPU, and CPU stats on it, the date and time, and then media controls so I can play and pause music from it. And then I have a more detailed system stats from FPS VR linked to it. And then OVR Toolkit also gives me my Twitch chat overlay that's head tracked. OVR Toolkit, it's so useful. I love it. And it also has integration into VRChat where it automatically plays and pauses songs when in between worlds. So when I'm loading, it automatically plays. So I was quite surprised by that, but that's very nice.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, I need to figure out why my Rust server isn't like what plugin is causing it to not show up in the list. But after an hour of trying to figure that out, I just manually connected by IP address and did some Rust.
Right.
Then I did some Satisfactory, got a little bit done on Satisfactory. And then I was going to hop onto Beat Saber, but my quest was dead, so I hopped onto my Minecraft Fabric server for while I let my quest charge. And then I went on to Beat Saber, and about 20 minutes in, Oculus froze my GPU, as it seems to be doing recently. So that totally crashed stream, because it freezes my GPU, then a certain like built-in recovery thing fails to recover it and throws a blue screen. Which I need to figure out why Oculus is doing that.
But it's a bitch, but
Because
there are bigger bitches in the world.
Yeah, as
Gonna be
currently
honest.
I'm on Steam VR.
Ooh.
Yeah, as in. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm currently on Steam VR because it's a hell of a lot more stable and doesn't freeze my GPU. But yeah, I kind of have to play through Oculus for Beat Saber because Steam has some weird tracking issues in Beat Saber right now that causes your controllers to glitch out, which kills all of your pre-swing angle. So it like kills your score. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna head off here because it is fucking. Oh, controller. Where the fuck are you going? I didn't tell you. I just didn't tell you. You know. It's 5:49. So.
I don't know if Alright.
Well, it's been nice meeting ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Yeah. Alright.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Ain't no party like the D party. I'm sorry.
In honor.
Was extinct.
Yeah. I like the odor.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I've had my order for quite a while, because I started out with this random free model that I found before I had VR. Then once I got VR, I realized how broken it was. The model is just super broken. Then I found the order, and I was like, this is cute, I like this. And I just haven't bothered to get anything else, because it's cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
you didn't add a booper
Mm.
finish down.
And the
Oh, yeah.
one beef I got with it is a goddamn hoodie.
Yeah, it has backface culling, so the inside of it's just invisible.
Yeah, and it's phasing through the shirt, and
Blech.
the only
wanna
thing I don't
apologize
like was on the
to
hoodie's
all
arms.
of you for what I
Just
did.
a bit
It was
fat.
very wrong and I am very sorry. I just would like to move on and lead a normal life. You know, get a job and a wife and change my ways. And I hope this apology impresses you, even though my grandmother made me do it and I don't really mean it.
I don't mean shit, but I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, because my first avatar, like the weight painting on the bicep, like goes onto the chest. So whenever I lift my arms, the chest like bows out. So and like crouching down, the legs go all super weird. So it's just a super broken avatar. But
You wanna know
No,
what my
there's
first
not.
was? This is my first main. Hold on, let me switch it to it. It didn't work. I'm surprised the avatar's still up. Shit.
Rainbow Burb.
There we go.
Rainbow Burb. Yay.
People kept calling me Rainbow Dash, so I stopped using the damn avatar.
That is kind of fitting though. Like you're blue with rainbow hair.
Shut up. I'm not Rainbow Dash.
It was blue with rainbow hair. It has the coloring,
I'm
like...
a wee bird, bro. I'm a wee bird. Get it through your skull. I'm a wee bird. Ow, I just hit something.
Yeah, I have my Avali as well that I've had for a while. That's gone.
I also have a personal Avali's that I've worked on.
Oh,
You wanna check 'em
wow.
out?
Yeah. My avatars always take forever to load.
I worked.
There we go.
Because I don't ever have clothes on them.
Burb. Wah. Tiny burb. Yeah, this Avali is quite old, as most of my avatars are rather old.
This is the first one I worked on.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's my, what the heck? I'll go for it. There we go.
And it's quest compatible, so.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically this is supposed to be like a demon / glitch. And I really love it. It's
Yeah.
one of my popular one too. It's one of my most popular ones that I've worked on.
Nice.
Even though the texture's ass.
Yeah, I think most of my avatars are quest compatible, which another reason I really like the Auditor is because it has the PC version, the simplified quest version, and then even more simplified fallback version. So even if you don't have my avatar enabled, you can still see me. So that's quite a nice thing about the Auditor. And I just got the... Yeah, I'll show you my first ever avatar that I did before I had VR.
This is my first, like, Hopkin I chose to work on.
Nice.
Well, Flopkin, technically.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah,
see, yeah, you see, it looks decent, and it's pretty normal until I lift my arms. And then, like, the chest is... yeah, the chest is, like... Yeah, and if I crouch down, my legs just do that.
Ew.
Yeah,
fix the bones on that.
This thing is just so incredibly broken. And, like, my only ref sheet is actually just screenshots of this avatar. So... yeah, it works, right? Gonna be careful.
What is that?
Gonna be careful not to hit my UU versions.
What is that? Oh, what are you?
I do not
Is
know.
that a fucking pumpkin Fexa?
Yeah, and this one's
Did you just like steal the head and just slap it on a bunch of things?
No, this one's a free. Oh, bitch. Really? Of course, VR chat just disconnects randomly. Really? I just. Hey. Coming like right when VR chat disconnected. Why? My VR chat just randomly disconnected. Alright then. Anyways.
I knew you crashed.
Yeah, yeah, this is like the only public free tar, and I just kind of got it and slapped my white scroll on the nose and did the arms. But it's a little broken because the textures aren't very nice on the hands. And the quest version, like, I think the hair is white on the quest version because the shader's broken. And
Question. What do you use for your textures? And do you by chance have Android?
I use Paint.net because I really like Paint.net. It's free and nice.
Okay, so
And
on Android, try Sketchbook, where it's like an orange background with a pencil outline with a circle. It makes recoloring so much easier. Like, this was originally brown, and I turned it into a mint green, and then I was able to add my extra details to it without completely ruining the design of it.
yeah, I think I can do that in one of the blend modes in Paint.net allows me to do that. If it's like a color replace mode where it just keeps all the same shading and just changes the color. I know I use that for the odor because the odor by default is brown, and then I was able to just change color to orange, which kept like the fading on, which kept like the freckles and fading around here, and like some of the other nice detail of it. Then for the brown forearms and black hands, I just colored over them because there wasn't any like shading or detail on that. It was just solid color anyways.
Well, you in the US?
Up in Canada.
Well, still, Happy New Year's.
Yippee!
Another year of slavery at my job. Hooray!
Another year where I still don't have my first. Trying to fucking get a job around here is horrendous. I've been trying to get my first job for over a year. And like, I swear I've applied at...
Indeed. I have a few friends that's done that.
Yeah, I've tried on Indeed at basically every place on Indeed. I swear I've applied at like every place
what's your
here.
definition of tried? Because there's several different like versions of tried. There's getting the app, setting up the account, and waiting for someone to come to you about a job, or actually looking for the kind of job you want, and then see if there's any availability, or take time off of the app to see if there's any availability later on. And then there's, I looked at it, didn't see anything, and was like, okay, I'm done with this app.
Yeah, I mean, like, actually applied to places that I wanted to and such. Like, actually put in resumes and such, not just, nah, it doesn't look like there's anything. I started out...
people out there that do that.
Yeah, I started out on Indeed looking for remote game dev jobs, because that's like my ultimate dream job is remote game dev, so I can stay here where I am and do Unity game dev. But honestly, I haven't gone to college, so I don't have a degree. I don't really have very many projects to show off or anything, so... Nice. Yeah, so I couldn't really get anything in game dev yet, because I don't have any projects to show or any degrees or anything. So I kind of went down to more local stuff around here, and then to applying in person, and even like grocery stores and fast food places I haven't been able to. It seems like everyone is hiring, yet no one actually is.
I didn't come in your burrito! I wouldn't do that to you!
The constant threat of bodily harm to those under the age of 12.
Yeah. Map fat out of context is always chaotic.
But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Yippee. Yeah, so I think there's a craft shop out here that's looking for someone that I'm gonna put a resume into, and I think I have a decent chance with that one though, because it.
Take a piss, so I'm gonna put you on mute.
Yeah. Alright. Clear those out. I must sit down here. Bad eggs. Try not to miss my bed.
Good.
Creaky ass bed.
Oh, you're not the only one. I have a steel frame and it creaks all the fucking time.
Yeah, I think mine's.
Literally, you
probably...
get on that bed, it sounds like you're having sex literally just from moving in your sleep. That's how creaky it is.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. It's creaky, but it's nice and comfy. I just sat down and almost missed it, though.
Oh, I know that feeling all too well. Especially when you get full body trackers. Oh my god, it's like hell.
Yeah.
Where'd my drugs go? Where's my drugs? Oh, here it is. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Yeah, I've tried some like webcam full body tracking things. I don't really have enough room here, but my other place I have lots of room, but for some reason they were always like tilted backwards for some reason. Like it was tilted like this.
See, there's someone I can recommend you. You're in the US, right?
Canada.
Oh, you said Canada.
Yeah.
There's someone that charges $250 for the trackers that I have, and they'll hand make your trackers. And I have mine. I don't know if you're familiar with Billie Eilish or not, but my trackers, they have custom imprints on them that say Billie Eilish in like a graffiti font.
Nice.
And they last about 18 hours on average.
That's pretty nice.
And
Yeah.
they take about 5 hours to charge. Max, like full charge, 5 hours, yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah. As
But sometimes the hip will break, so if you see me ever like standing still and you just see me like randomly do this, it's because I'm testing my hip tracker to make sure it's like aligned. Sometimes I do dance like this sometimes, but I usually do it just to make sure my trackers ain't lagging.
Yeah, fair, yeah. Because I've tried like Android phone webcam trackers. I've tried PC webcam trackers. I even have a Kinect that I've tried the Kinect full body tracking, and even that was like all of them for some reason were like tilted like this. They weren't straight up. They were like tilted back.
Where your torso would go like this.
Yeah, like it's like it's like the whole body was just angled, like I was standing leaning forward.
One thing you need to do is never, and I mean never, ever get the Mocopies. Never get the Mocopi trackers. You'll regret everything that you spent on that.
Yeah, I have heard.
Because I have the Mocopies, and like they would be able to do good with prediction on the slime server, but when it came down to you sitting, like even with me just sitting normally, I almost missed it. Sitting like this, my torso would literally, hold on, my torso with the Mocopies would do this shit.
Not good.
And I was like, dude, I can't sit for shit. And everybody would be like, dude, what's wrong with your legs? People would always be like, what's wrong with your legs? And it'd be really annoying when I got fucked up too, because I like to get high sometimes.
Fair.
And when I smoke, I get like shaky legs, so I need to sit down or at least lay down every once in a while. And my fucking legs would just invert and come out of my ass, and I'm like, dude, this is not right. Then I'd spend like 30 to 45 fucking minutes just to fucking get it back to working. Then when I'd sit down, my hip would still invert a little bit, but not as bad.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Your legs fucked up too? Yeah, your legs fucked up.
Yeah. I'm kind of fine with a full body for now. It's not like I could afford any kind of full body right now. What?
But yeah, if you go to the slime server on Discord and you look up strawberry trackers, best purchase I ever made. But I was very skeptical because it's over Discord. But him being an account that's really early on made it feel so much better. He asked for your address, your phone number, name, shipping address, and that's about it. He takes payment over PayPal though, so if you don't get your product, there's a way for you to get your shit back.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
You're free to message him about any problems or technical difficulties that you have. I found out that I had 6 gig internet instead of 2.4 gigahertz internet, so I went through my drivers and was able to change my reception for internet, and it fixed the entire issue. Now I have trackers working on my PC.
Yeah.
When I first got them, I was so sad that they weren't working, and I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, I think like the eventual like ultimate dream setup would be like where like the most powerful possible PC. I think it's a big screen beyond, I think. I think the big screen beyond is
Oh,
the
you're talking about
headset.
the one that has the display? Oh, no, you're talking about headset. Fuck.
Yeah, I think the
I thought you were
big
talking about
screen.
cases.
Yeah, I think the big screen beyond headset is. I think it's the big screen beyond, but it's like the world's lightest headset, and it's like 4K per eye. And it like people forget they're in VR wearing it. So like most powerful possible PC, big screen beyond, like every joint, full body tracking, and a cat VR to actually run around.
Is it a Bulbasaur with titties? Hold on.
Or,
Oh no, it's just like a highly deformed Bulbasaur with an ass.
yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing in to this game, dude? Like, I understood sexual content, but I don't think you read it correctly. Well, I mean, I have this avatar. You can be Bulbasaur, and I'll be Pikachu, okay? Okay. That we had mutual agreement here. We all know I'm the crowd favorite.
Oh god.
Look at this luscious stomach. See,
Oh my
there's a reason
god.
why Ash chose me. Ash loves me, not you. That's why you were picked by the third trainer.
Oh my god.
I didn't like Ash at first because he was just like one of those preppy kids, you know? But then he kept giving me puffins, and I was like, ah. No, I look like this. Don't eat a lot of puffins, dude. I know they're tempting, but don't eat a bunch. You look like this. Ash still loves me though. He doesn't. he doesn't let me sleep on the couch. He doesn't let me sleep on the bed no more. He told me this. He told me I give him nightmares. Then I tried to convince him to take me to the dentist. He said that we wouldn't make it past the entranceway. And I was like, why? Ash literally looked at me and he was like, have you not seen yourself lately? I was like, no, is there a problem with me? Am I still adorable? Like, everyone loves me? And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, you did this to me. So yeah, I used to help Ash during the leagues and all that, but the fame really got to me, and puffins ruined my life. But I can still shake it.
Oh my
You know what I'm
god.
saying? I'm like one of those trashy hookers that has no teeth, but I have teeth. Like, I'll literally go suck someone off just for $2. That's how bad it's getting. Can nobody move it like me? Aww.
I'm gonna have to cut the end of this VOD, I swear. I think it just disappeared. They must have disconnected or something. I'm gonna have to cut the end of this VOD, I swear.
Weren't you recording those? You have one job. What? One.
I mean, I've been streaming 7 hours today.
Job, man. One job. You couldn't even succeed at that, man. I need to get famous, bro. Ash needs me back in the fucking party. I miss fucking Kyogre, dude. He was like my little fucking bear, bro. Just, just come on with Kyogre, bro.
Oh man, if you want to see something kind of horrific, there's this avatar. This has some...
Looking like a double-wide surprise. God damn.
Okay,
Yeah,
how's
this-
that cursed?
If you clone it, I can show you some of the interactions between them. I think there actually is enough room for the golf one. Yeah, because this
Fucking drifted.
this thing has some rather horrific interactions. You're on PC, right?
Yep.
Nice, so you can see all of them. You might want to adjust the height up a little bit. Yeah, it is rather small by default. Probably 1.4? Oh, no, 0.66. I think I usually have this one set to 0.69 because nice. Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah, the first one that anyone can do is just running into you if the interactions will work. I don't think I have that turned off. Yeah, there's... Oh yeah, the Duolock box. Yeah. I don't know, this section of the VOD's getting muted on Twitch. Anytime I use the Duolock box with this one, Twitch mutes the VOD section of it. Copyright go brr. Haha. Yeah. Do I have, like, interaction stuff off? Yeah. I don't know why the interactions between us isn't working. Have they... Do I have to... On? If you open up your menu, click on me, and go down and do force on for avatar interaction override, because it should be, like, a lot of those should be doing stuff between them. Because I know that golf one is... Yeah, I have to back up quite a ways for the golf one. But, like, why are they not working, though? Like, is holiday emotes, emote, gimmick one. Yeah, I don't know why the interactions aren't working on it.
Alright, I'm gonna probably end up going to Popcorn Palace and I'm gonna watch some Boondocks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think my safety settings are set to disable it. 'Cause they're, like, most of the gimmick stuff is interactions between two avatars. So I think you have avatar interaction turned off, which might be causing them not to do anything. I don't know, like when I open my menu and look at shows like a hand with a cross on it, which means interactions with
anyone can interact with my avatars.
Yeah, and I even set avatar interaction override to force on.
It's not my time. Let me be Granny, come on. Thank you.
Monkey.
I love these avatars so much.
Monkey.
This is another avatar that I like using. I like the expressions on it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know why the Boy Kisser one isn't working. Like maybe the update to add the holiday ones broke the interactions.
Comes with a knife. Comes with a skillet with a pancake. I can flip the pancake.
Yippee! Hold on. Can you cook my fish? Fish.
Nope. Cut you like a fish.
Fish. And red boy. Red. Meow.
Never gonna give you up.
Meow.
Never gonna
Bad.
let you down.
Meow.
Turn
Bad.
around.
Big.
Take on me. Take on me. Car shear dance.
There we go. I always forget what the...
Stars.
I have marker. Yippee!
And I have a...
Yippee! And then like a weirdly wiggly brush.
Here's a abomination that I have. If it lets me switch to it.
Like,
I thought that
why
was
is
like
the
a jello.
brush so wiggly? So.
Stick. If I hit this avatar enough. Get in there.
Ah. No. He fucking died.
Yeah, he says, you're a dick.
You wanna have a party? You wanna have a party? It's always a party with me. Get it? Because I'm a jester.
I still have an avatar saved called Brick, which is like a little mouse. Yeah, yes, I remember.
Capricorn.
Yeah, I remember using this avatar called Brick, which is like a little mouse, but it has a seat on the back. And me and some of my friends, is like one of us would sit on the seat on the back and then change into Brick, and then another would sit in that seat, so we created just a stack of bricks. Really just did brick stack. But unfortunately, Brick is no longer available. It's a rather old one though, so yeah. How about we check your avatar's optimization?
I have an avatar that you might like. It's PC only though.
It's my overlays, wireframe overlay. There it is. Yeah, I can see one reason why that's PC only. It's decently high poly. Let's see what this is a really cool avatar that has some interesting stuff. Ooh, that's a cool effect. Damn. Now that's entirely shaded.
There's people out there that will be like. There's some people out there that would be like.
Yeah. It's always interesting looking around a world with this avatar to see all the geometry of everything. See what actually has geometry and what's just texture and normals. Because some worlds you can actually see like how they do certain effects by just being able to see the geometry. This... Hold on, what? What? How then? Oh, gun. Damn. Like, look at this glass. Only, like, the ice and the strawberries and such in the glass has geometry. Actual, like, glass itself doesn't have any geometry. Yeah, this
It's like you die and
avatar
the
is...
music continues to play.
Yeah. This avatar is kinda cool, because you can see a bunch of different info with it. Like, this one shows all of the different Vismes. Apparently this world just has very flesh tone lighting. Yeah. Anyways. Debug avatar is cool to just see geometry of stuff and see how a world is modeled out. Even see how well optimized other people's avatars are. He fucking did. I think I'm gonna go check out one of these games I have. Come on. Wow.
Crusades of guilt you put me through, they make me sick. To me, your life's irrelevant, so don't.
Bah. Nah. Nah. Just give on medium one, yes. Bah. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. Yes. Wednesday. It is Wednesday, huh? Bye. Since I'm staying up until at least 5 streaming today, I probably won't do a Beat Saber stream later. This is my stream for the day, just way earlier in the day. Yeah. As well, if I tried to do Beat Saber stream, it would probably freeze my GPU, as Oculus seems to love to do right now. So it's kind of either I use Steam and deal with the tracking issues that it has, absolutely tanking my scores, or I deal with it most likely freezing my GPU and crashing stream constantly. So, you know, either I deal with one issue that's annoying, but at least it won't end stream constantly, or try and figure out or just deal with another issue that crashes stream every time it happens. I'd kinda rather just deal with the tracking issues until I can figure out the instability with Oculus, but I don't know. Yeah, because I mean, like, games like VR Chat and Lethal Company VR, those work just perfectly fine in Steam, but then in Oculus, it freezes my GPU. I know it's not just a Beat Saber issue, because Lethal Company VR running through Oculus did the same, so it's an Oculus issue. Oh, like... I deal with one issue or the other, and one is a lot less annoying for streaming, and also doesn't piss me off. Because it's just incredibly annoying when it freezes my GPU and then I have to take off my headset and set it down and wait for my laptop to restart and get everything set back up again and then hop back in VR and... There's really just so much more when it freezes my GPU than what would be with Steam just having tracking issues tanking my scores. Which I don't really care about score, I only really care about having fun and maybe hitting them at least. As long as I hit them with the right color in the right direction and I'm having fun, that's really all that matters for me playing Beat Saber. I don't care about score so much. Unless I'm in a Beat Saber competition or something where I'm gonna win a prize, but... yeah. I've only ever done one of those, and I got an easy first, and my friend came an easy second. Because we were the only actual... We were the only two, like, actual consistent players of Beat Saber. The other people who showed up were just kind of like, this seems like a cool thing to do where we maybe win prizes. And, of course, we went because we actually play Beat Saber, and it would be something to go out and play Beat Saber instead of just staying around at home like usual. Plus, again, prizes that we could pretty easily win since we're, like, the only consistent Beat Saber players around this area. So, easy dubs, boys. But, yeah. If you're one of the only, like, actual consistent, decent Beat Saber players in your area and some random place hosts a Beat Saber competition to win prizes, then... well, go to it. Why not, right? If you're one of the only consistent, decent Beat Saber players, you go to the competition, it's an easy win. So, like... why wouldn't you? But, yeah, so... that one competition that I've done is the only time I've actually cared about score, because it was score-based. But other than that, I really don't care much about score, just as long as the tracking issues don't cause me to bad hit notes or anything like that, or cause me to miss notes, or at least doesn't cause me to miss or bad cut notes that I otherwise definitely absolutely should have gotten. You know, if it's on like a really, if it's on like a much faster, more complex map where I might have some issue and I am kind of missing and bad cutting notes here and there, it's kind of whatever, it blends into the others. But if it's a map that I know I'm really consistent with and I'm good at, and it's noticeable that it's causing misses or bad cuts, then yeah, that's a lot more of an issue then. But yeah, if it blends into the rest of the misses and bad cuts, then it doesn't really matter either. So I think I might try doing a stream of Beat Saber through Steam just to see how the tracking issues are on it, just to have some stability for a stream and give myself some more time to figure out Oculus. But yeah, and also figure out getting my library and mod put together just so that I can have both Twitch and YouTube chat together, as well as like alerts and such. So yeah. Until I can figure out, like, yeah, I guess next Beat Saber stream, I'll probably do it on Steam just to see what it's like, and if it's not good, then I'll have to figure out the issues, but at least I'll have a bit more time to figure out the issues and get my overlay stuff figured out for the Beat Saber mod. So yeah, and well, the only time I've really tried Lethal Company VR was on Oculus when it froze. I haven't actually tried it on Steam VR yet, but since it's an Oculus issue causing my GPU to freeze, it's going to be perfectly stable and all that, so yeah, I think maybe next Variety Day I could do Lethal Company VR. So I said I wouldn't go back. I said I wouldn't go back to Lethal Company until I had some number of people to join me in it. But that's for regular Lethal Company. I haven't done Lethal Company VR before, so that would at least add some amount of interest to what would otherwise just be boring same old play. But it probably would just be the one stream of Lethal Company VR until more people want to join. But yeah, I think, yeah, no Beat Saber stream today since it's almost 5 AM. Been streaming for just about 8 hours now. And I need BP. But tomorrow's VR chat stream though. And then hopefully by Friday I can figure out what plugins are causing the Rust server not to show up in the list. And once I figure out what plugins are doing that and remove them and get it showing up in the list, then Oh, we can finally do a proper Rust stream of just hopping in game and being in Rust the whole stream instead of figuring out issues for an hour or two. Every single time, there's nothing but issues. Plus, then if it's showing up on the server list, then then you can actually join me in it instead of having to try and find the IP address to join it or something. You can actually just join me in it a lot easier than yeah. And then usual satisfactory Saturday, of course. Then again, maybe Variety Day Sunday being Lethal Company VR. And maybe by Monday I can have the Minecraft Forge server issues figured out and have that back up. Else it might just end up being more on the Fabric server, but yeah. Because I could also try VR on one of the servers as well, because we have the Vivecraft mod, so I can play in VR on the Minecraft server, so that would be cool. But yeah, so I think actually getting back on my proper schedule now, at least, so new year and back on the schedule. Yeah. Yeah, alright then. Well, I suppose we could see who might want to raid. I haven't exactly done raids at this time before, so I gotta figure out, find someone who's on at this time still. Maybe. Alright. Who shall we raid today? Let's see who is on for us to go say hi to. Wow, like no one. Like literally no one. This is not a great time, huh? Dang. Yeah, there is like really not many on here at the moment. I mean, at least stream finally caught up to be on time. Alright, let's see about let's see about I'm going to say hi to I was gonna say hi to Thor, how about